Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in, set the intention of breathing in good feelings, resourceful feelings, all those wonderful things that enhance the quality of your life. Feel that you're breathing in not just relaxation, but a feeling of self-respect. Feel that you're breathing in self-belief, self-trust, inner strength. Just allow feelings and words to pop into your mind and feel that resourceful emotions are going in through your nose. And feel that the opposite is true in your outward breath. That if self-respect is being breathed in, and feel that any self-hate or self-loathing is leaving your body. If you feel that you're breathing in trust, imagine exhaling doubt and uncertainty. Breathe in a feeling of love and exhale any of those feelings of hate to either you or others. Just allow it to leave your body. Scan your body for any clues of tension, any clues of stress or worries. And just feel with each outward breath a wonderful feeling of release. That you're letting go of those things that you've been carrying around. And wouldn't it be a shame that some of those things that you've been carrying around weren't even true? Imagine carrying around hurt, and one day, years later, finding out that there were never any hurtful intentions. Imagine carrying around a feeling of inferiority or low self-esteem, and one day figuring out that the foundations on which it was built were never true. So why not do the opposite? Let go of all of those possibilities unless you have overwhelming evidence that the foundation for them are actually true. That you can believe that you are good and worthy. You can believe that people have good intentions until you find the evidence that contradicts it. That you feel you're capable of anything and let reality show you your limitations instead of your thoughts. So breathe in those wonderful, resourceful feelings and exhale limitations. I want you to get a sense of a growing sense of trust that there is a grand plan for you. And whether you link it to God, to the universe, to the infinite power of your subconscious mind, doesn't make any difference. Feel that you can trust in a plan, that somehow there is something more powerful than we can ever imagine, steering your life in positive, useful directions, that random things that look disconnected somehow are leading you to a very powerful purpose, leading you to awesome experiences, leading you to profound realizations that could create a legacy that ripples over generations. And what if it was all meant to be this way? What if the things that you've endured, you needed to endure? What if the realizations that you come to needed to happen now? That it couldn't have happened before. It wasn't meant to be that way. It had to happen now because it was planned that way. People that were meant to be in your life were meant to be there. People that were meant to leave were meant to leave. That those things you can influence and control, you choose to, and those things you can't, you accept. It just forms part of a bigger picture. And you don't have to know why to believe that it all has a sense of purpose. So as you relax deeply, imagine yourself feeling completely empowered by a concept of trust and balance, trusting that everything in your life is part of a greater plan for your ultimate good. That you can move through life with a sense of inner peace, knowing that you can trust people and their good intentions until proven otherwise. That you can feel a growing confidence in your ability to interpret people's actions from a place of trust and understanding. That you assume positive intent as your default until you know for sure that it isn't. And I wonder if you can imagine the calm and strength that comes from trusting in God's plan, allowing you to approach others with an open heart and mind. And maybe you can notice how empowered you feel when you realize that those with malicious intentions cannot diminish you, but instead inspire you to be more confident and courageous. That whatever they want you to do or be will simply inspire the opposite. If they want you to be small, you will become big. If they want you to be weak, you will become strong. If they want you to hide away, you will become emboldened and even more sociable and outgoing. You will not play their game anymore. You will play your game. Those that want to see you struggle and hide won't even realize they are now inspiring the opposite. But most people don't have those malicious intentions. As you find yourself trusting that most people have good hearts and mean well, and this trust brings you more connection, more joy, and deeper relationships. But maybe that 1 in 100 that has the goal to see you struggle won't even realize they are inspiring you to rise up. And And maybe you could imagine how much stronger and more capable you feel in social situations, knowing that your trust in others helps you engage with confidence and ease. And those malicious negative actions or intentions are an attempt to control you, which only motivates you to express yourself more boldly and fully. Feel the strength that you are being guided, to believe that you are always supported, that no matter what people say or do, it gives you the freedom to be your authentic self. And I wonder if you can imagine how easy it becomes to approach every situation with trust, to let go of suspicion and open up to more love, support, and positivity. That insults most of the time are paradoxically an attempt to connect, to find common ground. That masculine camaraderie often involves jokingly insulting other people, and you see it that way. No intention to hurt you or harm you, but to connect with you, to find friendship. And notice how much easier it is when you see it that way. Feel the deep trust in God's plan, allowing you to live without fear, knowing that whatever challenges come your way, they are opportunities for growth and self-expression. Like a good twist in a movie, you start to see previous experiences of insults and abuse and humiliation through the lens of positive intentions that were just inadvertently hurting you, as you realize that you gave the power to be hurt through a false interpretation some of the time. As you update those memories to look at it through the lens of positive intentions that were misinterpreted, you realize there are less people out there with negative intentions than you previously thought. That most people are good, kind, caring people. They don't want to see someone hurt or humiliated. That most people are desperately seeking connection. So imagine yourself living with a mindset of trust in both God and people, knowing that this trust empowers you to live with more joy, confidence, and connection every day. As you feel a sense of liberation, as you feel a sense of excitement, a sense of wonder, that the world stays the same, but you now see it slightly different. A nicer place, a kinder place, a more trusting place. And for those tiny percentage of people that want to see you fail or fall, paradoxically, now become your biggest motivators. So breathe in and breathe out. Feel like you're recalibrating with the present moment. Feel like a lock has been opened, a war chest of resources now accessible to you. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Connect fully into the present moment as I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.